today's movement exploration activity is called paper plate balancing. Now, in order to do this activity, you're going to need either a paper plate. Other options, if you don't have a paper plate at home, you can use a piece of paper. For balancing, you can use a book. I suggest if you use a book that you use one that is paperback, just because we're going to be balancing it and it could probably fall down, and we don't want anybody to hurt your toes or fall on someone else. So those are some options you could use. If you have something else like a stuffed animal, you're more than welcome to use this as well. I am going to use a paper plate today. So I'm going to tell you different parts of your body I'd like for you to balance that plate, and you're going to walk around in your space, and then when I tell you to freeze, you're going to freeze, and then I will tell you where to put the plate next. Now during this activity, if the plate does fall on the ground, all I'd like for you to do is just go ahead, pick it back up, put it back on that spot, and keep moving around with me. Now my space is pretty limited just because of the area that fits within my recording area. So if your space is limited, just work with the space you have. If you've got a bigger space, great. And I'm going to fix this a little bit. Oof, there we go. All right, let's start with something simple. Would you balance the plate on your hand? Very good, walk around. Maybe you want to challenge yourself. Maybe you want to bring the plate low and then really, really high. All right. Let's do something a little bit more tricky. Would you please put the plate on your elbow and walk around? Same thing. While you're walking around, maybe you want to go high, maybe you want to go low. Very good. Woo! My plate fell. All right, next place I'd like for you to put your plate is on top of your head. Ooh. So you're walking around with your plate on your head. If it falls off, just put it back on your head. Try to, if you have a flatter head or your plate is doing a really good job of staying there, you can even explore your levels a little bit while you do this. Very good. All right, let's try putting the plate on let's try putting it on our foot. This is kind of tricky. Whoopsies. There we go. And see if you can move around really carefully. We don't want to fall over with it on your foot. Very good. All right. Let's do one more. Let's put it on our fingers. So not on our hand, flat, but with our fingers. So you're gonna curve them up, balance on those fingers. Very good. Explore high, then low. If you have space to walk around, walk around. All right, nice job. This is an activity you can still play at home with someone else. Maybe you're the one who tells them where to balance it. It's an activity that you could have music on and you could do a dance while you're balancing the plate on your head, your hands, your knee, whatever you're planning on balancing it on as well.